Wait a minute.
And he didn't say anything to me. He just told me that he bought it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Josh.
I'm Bill.
And I'm freaking excited because that is a Jim Beam product. And honestly, we don't review a lot of Jim Beam products on the channel.
No. Oh, yeah, we do.
Less than other Big Six distilleries.
I guess that's possible. And this one, I'm going to tell you right now, I had no intentions of buying.
Neither of us.
None.
Because that is Booker's 2025 The Reserves. And if you know anything about this or follow Coming Whiskey or Bourbon News on Instagram, you knew back in January of 2025 that this was a 8-year, 10-month, 11-day tequila finished Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
And I was wrong on this. I thought it was finished for 22 months in the tequila barrel, but it's not. I think we may have to pull it up and do some research on it. But
is it perhaps on that little packet in the box? One moment.
But I'm just going to tell you, while he's looking that up, I was pissed. After 2024, the reserves was phenomenal.
Amazing.
Then they come out with a tequila finish. I'm like, what are you thinking?
Yeah, like why would you take a property that you just got off the ground and gave such an amazing first step to? Why on earth would you go and tequila finish it?
And then I was in a store early in the morning after waiting in line, Dobson, North Carolina.
With Lee and Andy.
Yep.
What's up, Lee and Andy? Love you both.
And I saw it. And I debated. I actually walked past it, let some other people have shots at it. And then it was still there. And for $129, I went, I shouldn't do this. I should not do this. I should not do this. And I did this.
And you did. And boy, am I glad you did.
Me too.
So there is no statement as to how long the finish was on here. Perhaps you saw something online.
Yeah.
This does say that these tequila barrels, were handed down to them from their friends, the Camarenas in Jalisco, Mexico, used to barrel their own special batch of their 85th anniversary of their El Tesoro tequila. That is a brand I've heard of. That is a popular high-end brand of tequila. So they exchanged some barrels to get those. They were richly seasoned with their agave spirit. They shipped them back to Claremont, Kentucky, and that is where they finished them for an undisclosed amount of time. So, going into obviously everything Dad just talked about, being the Jim Beam fanboy that I am, loving that peanut note and those rich, deep, dark, sweet notes that you get on particularly Booker's and Little Book products. Hearing that it was going to be a tequila finish genuinely pissed me the F off. Mm-hmm. Because the standard they set for the reserves after 2024 was sky high for, again, just an 8-year, almost 9-year-old product that was simply amazing.
Yes.
It's everything that you want out of a Jim Beam product bourbon. It's fruity, slightly, underneath those heavy, rich peanut, caramel, and oak spice, peppery, all-spicy, nutmeg, cinnamon type flavors you get. So when we hear this thing's tequila finished, we're like, why on earth would you ever do that? Why would you ever go and ruin my baby?
Yeah.
My precious. My precious.
And so brought this home. Andy was with me.
Yep.
And gave him a 2-ounce or so sample of it. And tasted it. When we got home, I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
And he didn't say anything to me. He just told me that he bought it. And I'm like, all right, well, if you bought it, I'm definitely going to try it. And I'll try to be nice on camera if it's not horrible. And then I try it. And then I said, while this does not taste like Booker's, this is its own animal. And we will attempt to do our best to describe what kind of animal that is. But before we do that, all of you beautiful people, if you have subscribed, thank you so much for doing so. If you have not, we would greatly appreciate if you would consider doing so at this time. We also...
Or anytime.
Anytime. Man, I can smell this from here. To leave a like on the video, comments. We do love your comments. Constructive criticism, thoughts, and opinions on the bottles we share with you. We do reply to literally every single one at this time. We do also have our Patreon going. So down in the description below, we do have 2 tiers active as of the time of filming this video, a $5 and $100 tier that we have available, Discord access, and the very exclusive, nearly probably one-on-one access to the two of us monthly.
And Elon, if you are interested, we are going to have a $1 billion
Sir,
tier.
Welcome it. I'll take your money any day of the week.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos, I give you mine. I'd like some of it back.
Yeah, there you go.
I can smell this right now. And I'm congested. So, there is still that peanut, that nutty, rich, salty almost quality to it. You still have that dark, rich, nearly burnt caramel.
Yeah, very much approaching a butterscotch.
Yes, almost at that point. There is still that deep, dark, and rich oakiness. And good God, is it dark?
Yeah, it's red.
But...
and thick.
The other notes that you get on this are things that you do not typically expect from Booker's. And that's tropical fruits, everyone.
And sweet.
There is banana and pineapple and mango. And then there's that peanut and that caramel and that oak. And it's the strangest yet most pleasant combination of smells.
A little almond as well.
Thank you. Yes. There is absolutely a secondary nut tone to it. And I would 1000% agree. Almond. Almost like almond bitters. Or almond extract. I don't have words to describe how surprised I was on the nose and palate. So let's do our best to recreate that moment.
Okay. That is unbelievably sweet and spicy.
123.3 proof, by the way.
The oak is coming in now.
The oak is the great equalizer.
Yeah.
In this scenario. I get that pineapple and banana on the front palate. The mid gives you that peanut, almond, and pepper spice, and deep rich caramel, and the oak and caramel fade to the back palate. And then there's that banana on the back palate too.
And begins to hug a little bit.
Oh yeah. This one, I do not get the hug often. I am feeling in the throat right now.
Yeah. Right about here is where it's coming to.
And this is a lower proof, I believe, than 2024's.
And it's about 3 points lower than regular Booker's. Most of those are 126.
Yeah, 127 is, I think, probably the most common. Like, that might be the average of all of them. So we're a little bit lower than that. And so I'm going to be honest. We got the chance to try at Mr. Jones's Memorial the 2025, I think it's called a Cellar Collection from Angel's Envy, which is their
Angel's
rye
Envy tequila.
finished in tequila cast. Also, very good. Lower proof, not something we would spend our coin on, but also very good. Like, honestly, not disappointed.
No.
Would I be disappointed at like the $300, $400 price tag for it? Of course.
Yeah.
But being able to try it cost-free, really nice, really nice, really nice.
This one at 125, 130. First sip, I'm in.
And how about we get second sip?
Threatened me with a good time. Tamped a lot of that down. There's more caramel now.
There's more mango too.
Yeah.
Which is an underrated fruit, by the way.
I'm still going to say this, though. while this is absolutely a buy, and this is a really, really, really good pour, this would have been better as 2026's little book and bring out a more traditional reserves.
Yeah, I will, while I am not dissatisfied with this as a bourbon, I would have liked to have seen, if you're going to do a finish, do a honey, do a maple. Be like Lee, Bald Bearded Bourbonaire over on TikTok, do his maple finish, which maple finish bookers, good God.
Or do after you did the Little Book 9, which was all included, is that right? What was that one called?
I forget what it's called.
Everything's included. Everything's included.
Maybe.
It had a rye mix.
Yeah, it was a boo rye.
Yeah. I would have rather seen you come out with a Booker's Rye 2025 at $300 a bottle.
Yeah, I think it's well overdue. And maybe the 10-year anniversary here,
Could be.
we get a 2026 Booker's Rye. I would go into debt for a 2026 Booker's Rye.
And the thing, again, this is really, really good. I'm not disappointed in it. If this had if this had been an Infinite or a Little Book, it would have been more expensive than the 124, 129.
Mm-hmm. And we would still be happy with it.
Yeah. I just look for more tradition in that Booker's, reserves. So,
but while this does not taste like a traditional Booker's, it is still exceptional whiskey.
oh yes, it is. Yes. Like I said, I am not disappointed at all that I bought it. I fully expected to be, but I'm not. And actually, everyone that I have talked to that has bought it feels exactly the same way.
Feels the same. And I know that probably 70 to 80% of your reason for buying it was because you know how much I like Bookers.
Well, I like Bookers too.
Yeah.
Evidently, I like Bookers.
There's a lot of batches up there.
Most of them are old batches.
True.
But it's like Beam and Heaven Hill got together and said, we're going to flood the market with Elijah Craig Barrel Proof and
Booker's batches. And they don't all hit.
And what you do is you water the market.
You don't all hit, but when you hear someone's opinion you respect, like Lee,
one
of our good friends, my in-house Jim Beam expert,
yeah,
and Fat Man, who was the lower shelf version of the Jim Beam expert,
yeah,
when you hear them give their honest opinion on one of those Booker's products and they tell you it's good, it is good.
It is good. Yeah.
Now, did Lee buy one of these at the same time that you did?
Yes, he did. Yes.
Lee also loves this.
Yes, he does. Andy, who had a sample of it, and I think bought one as well, maybe a little bit later, but he's in on it too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good. It's very, very, very
I feel like we've spent more time on this video saying
just supporting it.
Why didn't you do this or that?
Yeah.
And less time saying,
that's
Bookers,
a good bourbon.
I'm sorry. We were wrong.
Yeah.
We were wrong. You were right. Your instincts to do something out of the box and untraditional like this were correct.
They were. It's just, I think you probably stopped some people from buying it because you did me until
it was in front of you.
I had a weak moment.
It was a moment of weakness. Honey, I'm so sorry.
I already had 5 bottles in my hand.
What's another $125?
Right. Yeah.
I am prepared to give this a rating.
Okay.
But I would really like to hear where you are first.
I will give this.
It's a little tricky, right?
It really is. So I'm torn. So I'm going to go with an A-.
Right there with you. I cannot believe Because I'm pretty sure we gave the 2024 an A.
Oh, yeah, or maybe A plus or
It's
S class
entirely
or something.
possible.
Yeah.
I cannot believe at this point filming this and this coming out on the channel 12 months later
That we're giving this.
that we're giving this nearly the same or potentially the same rating we gave the
The other
2024 reserves.
We got to go back to the 2024 reserves too.
Yes. Now, we did have that featured in our Best of the Big Six series.
Yeah.
And that was the winner for Jim
Yeah.
Beam. So we did actually taste that twice last year. But again, that would be a good versus 24 versus 25, you know?
Yeah.
We have a lot of different things we want to bring you guys and a lot of comparisons between perhaps, honestly, it's weird to say that 2024 might be the old age
Yeah.
of whiskey.
Well,
and that 2025 is the beginning of the new
I
age.
was just going to say, we are trying to bring you a lot of variation. That's where we really need your help. It is. Don't want to be beggars, don't want to be anything like that. But truly, it takes a lot to do what we do.
Especially to find these smaller craft brands.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, North Carolina is in a exceedingly difficult state to get your product sold in.
And yet, I do travel.
You do. But you don't travel to Nevada
No.
and California and Texas
Right.
and Oklahoma, or really anything further west of Kentucky and further north of Kentucky,
Right.
or further south. I mean, you go to Florida.
Go to
occasionally,
Florida, hit Georgia. Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
so you do get down there on occasion, but we don't get even Virginia is a little trickier for us because it's another controlled state.
Right.
So it's not necessarily a state that we find ourselves in a lot.
Yeah. I mean, South Carolina, definitely we do that. But
Yeah. So to get towards like a Kings County, which luckily Mac.
yeah, we do have friends in different parts of the
So
country.
Mac up there, Angry Irish Mac on TikTok, is helping us get some stuff from up there.
Yeah. While we help him get things from here. Yeah.
Exactly. But we don't want to sit here and constantly bug and pester our friends
Right.
to find us.
And we can order and have it shipped and all that kind of stuff. But
in
again,
some cases,
you know, it all comes down to you can't buy all the bottles.
Yeah.
So
even samples from you guys
Yeah.
would go a long way, because look, a lot of whiskey tubers don't like to put samples on camera. I have zero qualms with doing that.
I don't care.
I would be more than happy to give each and every single one of you who would send us a sample a shout out. As a matter of fact, I have 4 samples over here. They're 2 of the same things that we are going to do here in the future from one of our samples. I believe your name is Eric. Correct me if I'm wrong. I apologize if I'm wrong.
Out of the Baltimore area.
From the Baltimore area, he gave us a old line single malt Navy strength sample and Sagamore's high rye bourbon sample, which we would have never got our hands on.
Right.
Period. The end. You've gotten a whole bottle from their Secret Santa, a Frey Ranch store pick that again,
we didn't.
you would have never, ever,
Right.
got your hands on.
Out of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, exactly. So there are things out there that we can't get our hands on. And without you, it's impossible.
Yeah.
And I don't want to come here on hands and knees begging you for these things. But if you are, out of the kindness of your heart, your generosity, our P.O. box is in the description. If there is something that you would love for us to give our opinion on,
Sure.
Let us know who we need to shout out. Leave us a note in the package.
Yeah, make sure
whatever
you
you
got some detail
want.
on it.
If you want us to shout out a charity, you yourself, your business, whether you're an electrician or a freaking CBD store runner, I don't care. I will give you a shout out if you give us something like a sample.
I'm telling you,
Put on
it's
the
like
channel.
in my phone, I've got, you know, if I'm looking for electrician, it's under electrician, then I have the name. You know, auto detailer, you know, HVAC guy, you know, whatever it is, you know. And then when one of my friends calls and says, "Hey, man,
Do you know
I know you got somebody who does this. Can you give me their information?" Sure. Here's my guy or gal, whatever it is, jewelry, you know, whatever it may be. So, yeah, we all aspire to have that level of contact with it, and we'd like to be your bourbon, you know.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, look, we're here putting ourselves on the internet of all places.
Yeah.
So we're not going to sit here and pretend like some other people on YouTube do, that we don't want those things.
Sure.
Because fact of the matter is, we do. And look, if you send us 7, 8, 9, 4 samples,
2,
whatever it is, and you see something on camera, we can trade you an equivalent value of a sample.
Right.
We have
just something you want you can't get.
Zero problem doing so as well.
Like this.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Zero problem. We've rambled enough today.
Yeah.
We gave this bottle a whole ass A-.
Yeah.
A tequila finished Jim Beam Booker's product, an A-.
And we have been drinking some today.
Yes, we have.
And we have one more to go.
One more. Uno más.
So, like a great finished bourbon, our videos get better with time.
And as always, take care of yourselves.